You finally got it. The promotion you've been chasing for 3 years. The raise. The corner office. The title. Everyone congratulates you. Your parents are proud. Your partner takes you out to celebrate. For 48 hours, you're euphoric. Then Monday comes. You're sitting at your new desk. Same coffee. Same commute. Same emails. And you feel nothing. The happiness is gone. Just like that. And you think, wait, wasn't this supposed to change everything? Welcome to the most devastating truth about being human. Happiness doesn't last. It never does. And the moment you understand why, everything about your life makes sense. Let's go. Chapter 1. The treadmill you can't get off. Meet Sarah. She's 29. Just bought her dream car. A white Tesla Model 3. The one she's been saving for since college. She posts photos on Instagram. Dreams do come true. For 2 weeks, Sarah feels incredible every time she gets in that car. She takes the long route to work just to drive it. She parks where people can see it. Then week 3 hits. The car is just a car. She stops noticing the leather seats, the acceleration, the envious looks. It's transportation. That's it. The happiness evaporated. And now Sarah's looking at the Model S. Maybe that's what I really need. This is what psychologists call hedonic adaptation. Philip Brickman and Donald Campbell introduced this concept in their 1971 paper on the hedonic treadmill. Your brain adapts to positive changes fast. What felt amazing yesterday becomes normal today. Sarah isn't broken. She's human. Her brain is designed to return to baseline. No matter what happens. She could win the lottery. 6 months later, she'd be back to her default level of happiness. This is why people who get everything they want still feel empty. Because achievement doesn't create lasting happiness. It creates temporary highs followed by the crash back to normal. And the crash is brutal. Because now you know. You know that even getting what you want won't save you. Chapter 2. The comparison that kills joy. Let's talk about why your wins never feel like enough. Meet Marcus. He's 35. Just got promoted to senior manager. $150,000 salary. Great benefits. Real responsibility. He should be thrilled. And for about a week, he is. Then he has lunch with his college roommate, Jake. Jake just made partner at a law firm. $400,000 salary. Suddenly, Marcus's promotion feels small. Insignificant. He goes home that night feeling worse than before he got promoted. How is that possible? Psychologist Leon Festinger called this social comparison theory. You don't measure your happiness in absolute terms. You measure it relative to others. Marcus made more money than last year. That should make him happy. But Jake made more than him. So Marcus feels like a failure. Your brain doesn't care about your actual circumstances. It cares about your rank, your status, your position relative to your peers. This is why Instagram makes people miserable. You're not comparing your life to your own past. You're comparing it to everyone else's highlight reel. And in that comparison, you always lose. Marcus starts resenting his job. The job he fought for. The job he wanted. Because it's not enough. It's never enough. As long as someone else has more, your happiness is conditional. Fragile. Doomed. Chapter 3. The arrival fallacy. Here's the lie you've been telling yourself. I'll be happy when I get the promotion. When I buy the house. When I find the relationship. Meet Jennifer. She's 31. Just got engaged. For 5 years, she wanted this. Planned for this. Dreamed about this. The ring is beautiful. Her fiancé is perfect. The proposal was romantic. She posts the photos. Calls her mom. Shows off the ring at work. But 3 weeks later, she's planning the wedding. And she's stressed. Overwhelmed. Fighting with her fiancé about the guest list. She thought getting engaged would make her happy. Instead, it just created new problems. Psychologist Tal Ben-Shahar calls this the arrival fallacy, the belief that reaching a goal will create lasting happiness. But here's the truth: goals are just milestones. They're not destinations. You reach them and then, what? Life continues. New problems appear. The happiness fades. Jennifer isn't happy because she's engaged. She's anxious about the wedding. Then she'll be anxious about the marriage. Then about having kids. Then about raising kids. There's always a next thing. Always a new source of stress. Happiness isn't waiting for you at the finish line. Because there is no finish line. Chapter 4. The biology of disappointment. But here's the darkest part. Your brain is literally wired to make happiness temporary. Neuroscientist Robert Sapolsky explains this in Behave. When you get what you want, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine feels amazing. That's the high you get from achievement. But dopamine doesn't last. It spikes and crashes. And here's the cruel part: your brain builds tolerance. The same achievement that gave you a massive dopamine hit the first time gives you less the second time. This is why people need bigger and bigger wins to feel the same level of satisfaction. First promotion? Incredible. Second promotion? Pretty good. Third promotion? Meh. Your brain adapts. The bar keeps rising. And you're stuck chasing bigger highs just to feel normal. This is the biological basis of the hedonic treadmill. You're not imagining it. Your brain is actively working against your happiness. It's keeping you in survival mode. Always scanning for the next threat. The next goal. The next thing to chase. Because from an evolutionary perspective, contentment is dangerous. Contentment means you stop striving. And ancestors who stopped striving died. So your brain keeps you dissatisfied. Hungry. Restless. Not because you're broken. Because you're designed that way. Chapter 5. The truth nobody wants. So what do you do with this information? Option 1. Keep chasing. Keep believing the next achievement will be different. It won't. But at least the chase gives you purpose. Option 2. Give up. Stop trying. Accept that happiness is a lie. That's just depression with a philosophy degree. Option 3. Understand the game. Happiness doesn't last. Fine. But meaning can. Psychologist Viktor Frankl survived Auschwitz and wrote Man's Search for Meaning. He found that people who had purpose survived. People who only wanted happiness didn't. Happiness is a feeling. Feelings fade. But meaning is a structure. Something you build. Something that holds. The mistake isn't wanting happiness. It's expecting it to last. Instead, ask, what's worth doing even when I'm not happy? What relationships matter even when they're hard? What work feels meaningful even when it's exhausting? Because those things sustain you when the dopamine crash comes. And it always comes. Here's what I need you to understand. Happiness doesn't last because it's not supposed to. Your brain is designed to adapt, to compare, to want more. That promotion you got? It'll feel normal in a month. That relationship you're in? The initial euphoria will fade. That accomplishment you're chasing? It won't fix you. But that doesn't mean your life is meaningless. It means you need to stop chasing happiness and start building meaning. Find work that matters. Build relationships that endure. Create something that lasts longer than a dopamine hit. Because happiness is a moment. Meaning is a life. And once you stop expecting moments to save you, you can finally build something real. So tell me, what goal did you reach that didn't make you happy? What did you learn from that disappointment? Drop a comment. What did you think of this video? If this video resonated with you, consider subscribing, and take a look at what we're exploring next.